7:30 in the morning, I saw Hansy outside walking around, and so I got some stuff out for her. This is day 4 with the wounds. How did it start with the squirrels? It started on this stove, on this burner, which I tried to clean, but there was snow outside and blah, blah, blah. They need food, right? Everybody needs food, and I come from a family that shares. So I decided to share my food. Well, now Hansy's in a position where it's hard to eat the food she would normally eat. So what I'm gonna do, are we gonna make cookies? No, we're not gonna make cookies, but I just wanted to show you that. All right, so I'll show you this too. So, but what I said, okay, what's nutty and soft? And the answer is, we're gonna make Hansy some lentils, and we're gonna make them real mushy, and they're gonna be real nutritious, and they're gonna taste nutty and good, and they'll be nice and soft for her to eat, and they're organic. All right, well, I've got the lentils kind of ready and waiting on the water to boil. This is the same pan I used to use to make oatmeal for Hansy back when she was Condo Boy. This is the same pan I would use to make Hansy some oatmeal. Healthy foods, and hopefully they'll taste nutty and familiar to her, but be mushy, very mushy. And I guess the apples, so this will give her something nutty that's soft. Okay, so now we got the lentils in there, so we're gonna turn it down to a medium high, is it? I think medium high. Maybe we'll do a little less, I don't know. I don't want it to boil over while I'm outside, because I gotta get outside. Okay, so now we did that. And now we stir this. I normally would put sea salt in, but I haven't Googled yet about sea salt with squirrels. It seems like it would be just as nutritious for them, but just in case. Plus, I want to make sure she eats it. So I'm just going to do the first batch without sea salt. I'm going to do that so it doesn't boil over. And then, yeah, I think I'll do medium until I figure out what to do. All right. We are now to a really mushy part, which is good. Which is good. Look how mushy. Well, you can't really tell, but I can tell it's a good amount of mush. But we're gonna let all this water get out, and then it'll just be a nice, perfect mush for Hansy. Next time she comes out, she can have cold, mushy lentils. Everybody's favorite meal. Condo Girl found me again today. So I think she's moved back. Well, I saw where she went last night because of those, there was like 15 pterodactyls. I mean, literally, like, they were enormous. They were like airplanes to me, and I can't even imagine what she went through, because right as she jumped into her tree, one flew right over the hole where she was, and it was terrifying to me from the ground. I can't even imagine if I'd been her. And she's out today. Like, if I were her, I wouldn't even be leaving my place for the next month after what happened. But here she is. And there's 2 pack chasing somebody back there. probably Huggy. And I saw Huggy chasing 2-Pack yesterday, and now 2-Pack's chasing Huggy. They might have like a little feud. Hey 2-Pack. Hey 2-Pack. How you doing, girl? Want a nut? Get it? There she is. That Condo Girl is right here. There's kind of an alert going on, so she's being cautious. I guess I should clarify, the kind of an alert means all the chipmunks are going crazy, which doesn't always equate to a threat to a squirrel. It usually does, you would think it would. But for some reason, a lot of times, the chipmunks will go nuts and the squirrels just don't care. Other times, the chipmunks alert and it is something that the squirrels need to worry about, right, hon? Yeah. She's on my butt. She's like, where'd it go? There you go. Yeah, I lost a little weight since the last time you climbed me. In the summertime, weight just runs away. Probably because I keep running. All right, so I have now mushed the lentils. They are really mushy. And I'm draining them. And they're gonna be nice and mushy and cold, because I've learned in my oatmeal days that squirrels don't really like hot food, even when it's cold out. I'm gonna let these cool off and drain out, and then hopefully next time Hansy comes out, we will have a yummy treat waiting for her. Woohoo. All right, here we have part of Hansy's apple, part of Hansy's avocado, an heirloom tomato that she has not had, that's mine, and part of an onion, that's mine. And here are a bunch of apples. These are apples I picked from trees. So I'm just gonna start putting apples and apples and apples out, and whoever eats them eats them. I'm gonna put them out on the stations. Ooh, that's a leaf. If she comes out and I'm inside working, she can have some food. This is the station closest, that's from I filled the water bowl. This is the station from nearest where Hansy lives. So I've got some red-skinned apples, there's one, and some yellow-skinned apples out here. And then I'm also gonna put them on the other station where she found them before, in case she goes straight back to there. So I'm going to put the lentils out now. Right there. Let's see if she comes down. Here's Sweet Eyes and one of her babies. I thought it was Hansy, so I came out, but it's Sweet Eyes. And it's one of her little ones. Already doesn't like apples. Taking right after all of them. They just don't like apples around here, but now that Hansy is in the state that she's in, she is eating the apples. Well, I don't know exactly what this means about what they think of the lentils. Somebody ate part of an apple and another part of an apple, and somebody put an apple in the lentils. And actually that apple doesn't look that great now. Maybe it's partially eaten. Take that back out. There. See how it does now. Alright, I'm out during Hansy's second time of eating today, and I just gave her some avocado. And right here, we have some avocado and lentil mash. We'll see how she likes it. She doesn't really resemble herself anymore head on. And she keeps tilting her head one way or the other trying to eat, which she never did before. See if she likes the lentils. I looked up online and it looks like neither avocado nor lentils are actually good for squirrels to eat. I'm a little worried about that. But at this point, I need to get something in her. I have some peanut butter on order that has no oil in it and no sugar. Let's see if she likes those lentils. You want to check out those lentils? What about right here? What about right here? Right here. You want to try these lentils? Come here. Come here. Come here. You don't like the smell of the lentils? Okay. Here's Rover. Rover, you want the lentils? No. She's like, I don't need this soft food stuff. I want the real stuff. It's hard getting real information on squirrel nutrition. One website said no legumes, including lentils, for squirrels. Another one said, yeah, no legumes like beans and stuff. However, lentils they can tolerate. But the fact that she ran from the lentils tells me everything I need to know, because Hansy knows what she can eat and what she can't. Here's Miss Rover. Rover, what am I gonna do here? Because I got your mom's food in my, can you grab your own? Can you grab your own? Come on up. Come on. No? Okay. I was holding her mom's food in one hand and Rover wanted, did you get it? Another avocado here, so the beans are clearly a no, but she's liking the avocado. I read it can give them a breathing issue. Yeah, I read the avocado can give heart and breathing issues to a squirrel. So I don't want to do that, but I've got to feed her something. I've got peanut butter on the way. I think it's coming tomorrow. No sugar, no oil, so that'll be good. Just peanuts. So that should be all right. I mean, peanuts aren't ideal for a squirrel to eat either, but they're at least benign. You don't read that they're going to give them breathing issues or anything. So they're on the way, or peanut butter is, I should say. Hopefully she'll eat that. I think when I give her like hazelnuts that are kind of chopped, like I have to take the shell off and then chop them in half, and that seemed to work. I'm gonna go get her nut chopper. And somebody put an apple in the lentils.